Hello, my name is Adrian, and welcome back to Sister Harlem's Library. This is Walter's Corner, the third episode, featuring books that my father owned. So this one is going to be 100 African Americans who shaped American history. Since this is still Women's History Month, I'm going to feature 5 women. So the first woman is someone I had not heard of. Her name is Elizabeth Freeman. She was one of the most successful abolitionists of her time, which was the 18th century. She grew up in Massachusetts, and upon the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the subsequent establishment of the Massachusetts Constitution, she decided that she was also free. She got the ear of an attorney, and with the help of the attorney, they both made convincing arguments to the Massachusetts County Courthouse, who in turn decided that she was indeed a free woman, and also decided that because of what was stated in the Massachusetts Constitution, that slavery was illegal. So that was very good for that time period. The second person is Mary Church Terrell. She was a women's rights advocate, but particularly for Black women's rights. She was a product of a wealthy family. Her father was a successful real estate agent, and she was a graduate of Oberlin College. Upon her graduation, she was asked to teach at Wilberforce University, and she accepted that position, but being that at the time wealthy women were not expected to work, her father disinherited her. And so she continued on and taught at Wilberforce. She also had a tremendous career in terms of participating in the women's suffrage movement. And when there were 3 innocent men that were lynched in 1891, she got together with Ida B. Wells Barnett in the anti-lynching campaign and crusaded for that. Both of them, so Ida B. Wells was the Black woman who started the campaign of anti-lynching during the Reconstruction era. Mary worked with Susan B. Anthony and Jane Addams to help the National American Women's Suffrage Association pass the 19th Amendment. She also taught white suffragists to include African American women in their actions, even though it meant that they would more than likely lose their support in the South. Mary Church Terrell was the founder of the Women Wage Earners Association, which supports Black women employees. She was also one of the founders of the National Association of Colored Women and one of the founders of the National Association of Colored People, otherwise known as NAACP. Third person is Bessie Coleman. Bessie Coleman was the first African American female aviator. She heard about European women flying and decided she was going to do the same. She enlisted the assistance of her friend Robert Abbott, who was a publisher of the Chicago Defender, and he, along with others, put together the funds and resources to assist her in getting into France's top aviator school, which was École d'Aviation des Frères Caudron. I know I kind of messed that up, but bear with me. Bessie returned to the United States in 1921 as a celebrity. She lectured at schools and churches, trying to recruit more African Americans to aviation. The fourth person is Bessie Smith. Bessie Smith was known as the Empress of the Blues. She started singing in the streets for coins when she was 9 years old. By 1920, she was known as one of the nation's favorite blues singers. She made her first record in 1923 called Downhearted Blues, which sold 2 million copies, which was a lot at that time. And our final person is Gwendolyn Brooks, who was born in Topeka, Kansas, and in 1949 she became a Pulitzer Prize award-winning poet. At her high school, in Inglewood High School, she had teachers such as Langston Hughes and James Weldon Johnson. Her first volume of poetry, called A Street in Bronzeville, in 1945, made her one of Mademoiselle magazine's 10 Women of the Year and was awarded a Guggenheim Fellowship in 1946. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. Have a good day. Bye.